Good morning, everyone from Singapore. I am currently at Sands Expo and Convention Center, Bayfront Avenue, Singapore, attending the World HRC 2024 organized by the World Federation of People's Management Association in association with Singapore Human Resource Institute, HRI and FHRN. Today, on the 14th May 2024, I have the privilege to introduce and talk to Professor Dave Ulrich. He is an academician, author, speaker, management coach and consultant. Professor Ulrich is a professor of business at the Ross Business School, University of Michigan, and co-founder of the RBL Group. He has contributed a lot for the HR and organizations. He has contributed to over 30 books that have specially for the HR and organizations. Today it's our privilege to have our respected Dave Ulrich with us. Before going to the question session, I, on behalf of me and on behalf of the HR people and the people of Bangladesh, would like to express heartfelt thanks and congratulate to you for giving this time in spite of a very, very busy time.
Massacre, thank you for the opportunity to share some ideas with you and the HR professionals and others in Bangladesh.
Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good,
And your family?
We're very good, thank you.
Thank you. First, I'd like to know, how do you perceive the evolution of modern HR and what are the key trends shaping it today and beyond, considering you are the father of modern HR?
HR has gone through many evolutions. We've seen 4 stages of HR evolution. One is HR focused on personnel. That's the terms and conditions of work. Then it built on that and focused on HR practices, staffing, training, development. Then now it's focusing on what's called human capital, the management of people to deliver strategy. We believe the 4th revolution, personnel, human resources, human capital, is what we call human capability, where we don't just focus on strategy, but we all focus outside the company on customers, investors, and communities by not just managing our people, but also our organization and leadership. That's the evolution we've seen.
Great. In your opinion, what are the essential skills and competencies of modern HR professionals should possess?
We've studied HR competencies for 35 years, and we do big data sets. In the last data set, we changed our view of competencies from a role, business partner, change agent, to a verb. And we said there's 5 verbs that HR professionals should master. We should accelerate the business. We should advance human capability that I just talked about, talent, leadership, and organization. We should mobilize information, collect information, mobilize it. We should simplify complexity, and we should foster collaboration. Those 5 verbs and actions begin to make the skills for the good HR people.
Great. We consider all the HR professionals of Bangladesh as well rest of the world globe consider you as the architect and father of modern HR. What do you envision as the future role of HR professionals during ever-changing technological advancement?
Well, first of all, I'm not the father of HR. I'm the father of 3 children and 10 grandchildren with 1 wife, and I'm proud of my children. I'm grateful that our ideas, by myself and so many colleagues, have had an impact. Those ideas begin to suggest very simple that HR is not about HR. HR is about creating value for others, and those others could be stakeholders inside the company. We help employees be more competent, committed, and productive. We help business leaders do their job better. We help the business itself deliver strategy. And outside the company, we help customers have a better experience with our firm. We help investors either through debt or equity, and we help serve our communities. The metaphor for HR is about the creation of value for other people.
And I usually watch your videos, your write-ups as far as possible. You can say I and my colleagues are followers of you, a fan of you.
You're kind.
And we learn a lot from you. In my deliberations to the university students, I always refer you. You have said like this. You and your partner, Norm, have emphasized leadership brand, organizational culture, sustainability, value creation, and organizational guiding systems in celebration of 25 years of your RBL group. Could you brief in short time ask for you, our HR professionals?
What we have discovered is that in the field of HR, there are a lot of ideas. We're at a conference with the World HR Congress in Singapore, and there are over 40 or 50 ideas that will be shared in the 3 days. We get lost by following all of these ideas. We believe those ideas fall into 4 categories. What do we as HR professionals do to manage our people? That's our talent. Anything related to people. Skills, commitment, competence, dedication, payroll. Also anything related to the organization. It's not just the people, it's the culture. It's not just the individual, it's the team. It's not the workforce, it's the workplace. And third is the combination. We have people with my fingers, organization with my fists, and the combination is leadership. Those 3 elements are what we in HR deliver. We give good people, organization, and leadership. And then my forearms in a symbol represent the HR function. We build a great HR system that makes that happen. I like that simple definition. HR is about people. We call it human capability. Human is the people. Capability is the organization. Leadership is a combination. And then the HR systems that make it work.
Okay. Amassing your innovation, and I think I'm sure you have find it out over survey among the HR and non-HR professionals around the globe. This is the outcome
Absolutely.
of
We enjoy doing research. We've done major research projects. We do what's called an HR competence study. We've done 8 rounds with 100,000 people from HR and non-HR. We do a guidance system, and you can find this on www.rbl.net. We do a guidance system. We do a growth guidance and growth system through technology. We collect data that validates some of those findings.
We'll not take too much time. I know you are going to deliver the concurrent session in the World HR Congress 24. Thousands, hundreds of people are waiting for you. I am really grateful. My only 2 questions. Bangladesh, with as densely populated 180 million people, we seek advice on how to develop future HR and business leaders. What would you advise in short?
You know, I am not an expert on Bangladesh, and you are. I know HR. What would you advise people in Bangladesh to do? What would be your counsel?
My advice, my experience says that we should utilize our people micro level and macro level. From the point of government and other stakeholders like employers. They should understand and they should emphasize the role of HR and formulate the policy and micro level policy, government policy and employee policy, so that we can transform our 180 people to the human resources and human capital in real sense.
Nice.
Do you?
I agree, and let me add to that. It seems like there are 4 groups that work together. One is the government. They set policy.
Yeah.
One would be industry.
Yeah.
They build products and services. Another would be those who represent the employees, labor. And a 4th would be academics, the faculty, the thought leaders.
Yes.
When those 4 groups come together, government, industry, labor, and education, not just to help our people, but to help also build our culture. Because it's not just people, that's my fingers. It's also the culture, and it's also a sustained leadership. When government, industry, labor, and academics, education, come together around talent, organization, and leadership. We call that human capability. Great things can happen for the country, for the companies in the country, and for the people.
Do you think the key role should play by the government and employers?
My sense is it's a partnership, and I don't know if you're married. Is there any, in your partnership, I've been married for 50 years almost.
I know you love your family.
I love my family. Too much is probably true. But we share. It's a partnership. It's not the government is in charge. It's not industry's in charge. It's not labor's in charge. It's not research and academics and education. It's a partnership. And when we come together, we find great things can happen.
Yes. My one thing is that as you are the leader of your family,
Actually, in my family, my wife and I are co-leaders. And my wife, we're co-leaders. We are co-leaders.
Your role is the main.
No, in our family, we are co-leaders. We work together.
You work together, but you are playing the main role to establish the culture, to establish the love, to establish the empathy.
Actually, if my wife was here, she would probably say we are co-equals. She probably does more to establish the culture, and I do some things to establish other things.
But her contribution is indispensable.
It's partnership.
Yes, you always said that HR should go to the marketplace beyond HR.
One of the things I really love to talk about is what's the most important thing in Bangladesh, in any other country, in Latin America, in Europe, in China, in Asia, can give an employee. And we often talk about what we can give an employee in terms of beliefs and values and belonging and becoming and psychological safety. I think the best thing we can give an employee is a company that succeeds in the marketplace. Because if a company doesn't succeed in the marketplace with customers outside, there's no workplace. And then the employees don't have a job. And so our job in HR is to connect what we do inside the firm with what we create with the customer outside the firm.
As because we have to ultimately sell our product or services to the customers.
Absolutely.
So I understand we need to understand the customer choice, customer pulse, trend of customers' choice changing.
Absolutely.
Okay. Am I right?
Absolutely. So if the customer wants low cost, and they're buying a product on price, that means we should shape our hiring, training, compensation around managing cost. If the customer wants innovation, we should shape our staffing, training, development around innovation, because what we do inside should help create value for the customer outside.
In many countries, like Bangladesh also, employers and governments often overlook the importance of HR professionals. What is your advice for them?
My advice is very simple. As an HR professional, when we meet with a government leader, a business leader, or an investor, we ask them, what do you want? What does the government want? They want to build a country that's profitable, that's got a growth domestic product, that serves its citizens. Our job then is to say, we in HR will build the systems around talent, organization, and leadership that will help you reach your goals. We're not there to impose a goal. We're there to enable others to reach their goals. And so if an investor wants a higher return on their investment, we will help them get that. And that's the agenda for HR that I call the value agenda, because value is defined by the receiver, not the giver.
Great. We are almost at the end of the interview, which is very, very valuable and amazing for our HR professionals and for me also. It's a great privilege and honor for me. I'm really grateful. Professor Dev Ulrich, the people of Bangladesh are incredibly grateful for your inspiration and support, which you have been providing for us, complimentary. And I do remember you have given 1 hour time during COVID through StreamYard for our HR professionals. We always remember your contribution, and we hope to see you in Bangladesh soon. When we can expect your visit?
The timing is always difficult. What I'm finding lately is that we can be connected even at a distance. I've done a lot. We're doing a session in Singapore. In my home in the United States, I do webinars 2 or 3 a week where we can be connected. And someday we'll make the in-person work when the time is right. But it's a privilege to join people. The other thing, I've done a lot of books and articles. Lately, I'm on LinkedIn. And LinkedIn allows everyone to connect.
Okay. I will connect you. I will be in touch. And we can make it within this year, probably November or December.
Let's see. We would be delighted to look at calendars.
Based on your
on schedule and other factors. So
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. And really, I am so grateful. We all are grateful. And thank you. Thank you
So Manikar, I'm
much.
going to ask you a question. What makes you excited about being a part of the HR profession? What excites you about being part of the HR profession?
From my childhood, I'm very much familiarized with the people, not HR people, not professionals. From my boyhood, my villagers, the farmers, the uneducated, illiterate people, I love to work with them. Even now also. That's why the love from my villagers and my community, my society, driven me to HR. As I feel that as in our country we have 180 million people, so we need to improve the skill, knowledge, attitude, overall competency of the people, so that we can overcome the crisis. Not even we can lead, and Bangladesh is emerging country.
I hope you accomplish that goal. It's a wonderful goal. My thanks to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for time, especially for your busy schedule at WHFC 24 in Singapore. We wish you and your family all the best. Thank you so much, and hope we all will enjoy your deliberation today. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.